Episode 2. Day 2. We're on to investigating, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably have some volume for you guys, huh? 1 second. The Turnabout Sisters! Alright. Let's do it. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. So now we gotta gather up some more evidence because we need to find this, annoying person. Oh, that's right, they arrested April. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. This lady is crazy, yeah. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May, April, June, July. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer? Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Okay, we'll have to go somewhere else. Maybe go to the hotel. Maybe he'll be there. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Alright, who is the man with Miss May? I wanted to ask you about the man who is with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me more about the hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. And Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her. So, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Is the bellboy secretly the other person? No, that makes no sense. There's still a screwdriver in the drawer. Ah, please leave it as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. Ah, it's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's more elsewhere. We'll go to my place. September 7th, Vancouver Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Did he get fired? The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. This guy, Nothing? Are some of the files missing? The files missing? Hey, the files are missing. Alright, let's go to Grossberg Law Offices. Yes. Yes, indeedy. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old photos? There's 2 lying here. Something's been written on pencil in the backs. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Quietly added to the court record. Maybe I should switch with the one I took. Okay, wait. Do you think that's him? Hold on. Let's go to, the hotel. I'm gonna talk to the bellboy. You recognize this? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I knew it. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt. That is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit. I don't know what that is! Oh, I feel so blonde right now. What's happening? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Out of the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. Let's go back to the detention center. You again? You can't take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No! I love this spiky hair! Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times to you, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! Reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Did you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof. I'm so close. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything you saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is the most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh. Fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the Information Gathering Clongbreath Loop Court. Okay. Red, white? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. This is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? We're getting somewhere! Mr. Red White, finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded. Blue Corp! Let's go, baby. December 7, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. He's probably not here. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Here he is. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it White? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps if I intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Ugh, this guy is arrogant something. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Red White of Blue Corp. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, grody burger. What? Oof. Did he just punch me with brass knuckles? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding, so you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume, Mr. Grossberg. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps you'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Would you be kind enough to cause your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are able to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. He took his painting. Strong-armed them into giving him something. Alright. Fine, let's go elsewhere. Go back to Grossberg. I love that it's just like, missing painting. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping! What? Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Ah, so is you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Alright, talk about Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, he probably, like, blackmailed him. Yeah, he's blackmailing. You're lovers! Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed, the name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Mr. Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Got it. What is the GL6 incident? GL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from... That's the missing case! A medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Fay, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She has been investigating a murder at the... had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know. They were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. I asked before, why did you refuse the request? Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Oh, I went backwards. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Why was that? Well, you see, it's just a poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay. We're going to Faye & Co. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the case. Alphabetical order. Which file should I look at? I want to look at... What was the... Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's... I should say suicide, because YouTube gets mad at me. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these deaths. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Check him. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That was Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the... Oh no. I hope she didn't... Oh no. I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Hey. T-U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? We're going back to Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. What's the matter? You seem distressed. The blackmail. Sorry. There's no point in someone that's crooked a straight question. I need some evidence. What's wrong? Why, yes. There's my... Okay. I get it. Hold on. This is the only clue that Leah left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling a secret government fund. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I thought he said that. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet, the man, the liquidator, the killer man. He's gonna... What? He's trying to frame me? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. And as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I'll defend myself. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may even you look competent. I feel faint. Let me leave! Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ha! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Ah, gosh dang it. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. This is unfortunate. September 8th, 3:37, Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Hedgeworth included. An attorney was assigned me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. All thanks to you. Ha, I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright, huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister. After all, lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Oh, wait. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I figured I would just tell her what to do. I'm in jail! Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most of the guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Well, it better be him because I ain't getting arrested. This is crazy. This is crazy. arrested for murder. I should have seen that coming. I thought maybe he tried to have me killed or something. All right, last trial. Whew, here we go. September 9th. Well, I guess this is it. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Oh, no. Prosecutor Edgeworth. No! I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, and a story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? He knows I'm not guilty. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. You turd! Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Do I? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. September 9, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it should be me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. You suck. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Red, white, blue. This is crazy. Oh, I hate you. Those knuckles hit me in the face. Please state your full name. You wish to know my title and my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, my locutions confused? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed to the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. It was about 9 o'clock. I was quietly pursuing his reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. What? And things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, press that. Yeah, what the heck? She said, what was Miss Faye doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone?
Objection!
Hey, irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. No, why did she say that she saw someone else murdering? Oh my goodness. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. What? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud to be of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Spiky haired. What's a bedlam? A bedlam? It must have been what you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. I'm so confused what I'm supposed to... How do you know what time it was? Because I'm so positively perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You were so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy brought the coffee, saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem. This is your concern. Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? By the window. You mean the one directly across from Faye and Cole law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Then what do you mean you turned around? Yeah, you can't turn if you're already facing it. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I'm no snoop. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? But, as you know, I am as supposed perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. No, she said the opposite. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix, doesn't something about that? Yes, it is. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I thought that was the opposite. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts with Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing, specifically here. Time to show the court. Wait. He's the killer! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point to tell him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes at an ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Or that is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Any disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapsarcally, what? Objection! What? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, I be allowed to testify once more. Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Here we go. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Then, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? What? What do you mean I hit her twice? Yeah. We're gonna be, okay, we're gonna push all this first. Why would she run to the left? What do you mean first? First, that's what comes before it happens next. You speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I'll try these simple words for your benefit. First, she ran a left, and then... I didn't hit anyone. Now, Miss Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then this is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? So each of you saw different parts. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile on his face. Where did he... I'm sure he... Because it said one hit. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect? I refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. He looks like he's on drugs. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. This is crazy. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw me run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. The whap. He's getting nervous. The whap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? What? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. White, please refrain from badgering the witness. He looks like he's... Your Honor, Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Broken beyond all recognition. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Yeah. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. I don't think you could see it from the window. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definite, indictable, and impeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't you? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in a hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Yeah, no. Yeah, because the light doesn't come there. Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gateway Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Is he gonna confess? Please, confess! This is crazy. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Miss Phoenix Wright. Miss Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? You said you should confess. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. I hate this guy! Order! Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would have likely believed that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been into the office well before the murder took place, when he went to the place to wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. You little turd! Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by this sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, me Phoenix. Good luck, Phoenix. This sucks. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Mr. Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Oh, I meant proof that you knew when it was. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. I hate this man. Why did you tap Maya's phone? This is no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it makes a lasting impression on me. Such a beautaculous thing deserves attention, does it not? There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I don't know. Hold on. Tisk. I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. Wright, the time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Wait, what? No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? No. Yes? What do you mean yes? Phoenix? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? What the heck? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't missing something there, because I'm just like, where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. Wait, I lost? Oh, I missed. You're finally awake. Huh? Did I just lose without seeing? Hey, Phoenix. Gah. There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to... What? What is going on? You're... Maya? Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that was enough of a shock to awake Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, you don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won, huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it came from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big splendor. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Oh my gosh. Profiles. What? Oh, I was running to do. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to be reconvened. Go do it, Phoenix. You know, you're innocent. Now you have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to know that. I'm like, I swear that I had a feeling the time was wrong. But I had no proof, you know? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. As a defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Objection! Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You're gonna regret that. You may begin your cross-examination. You are gonna regret that, buddy.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? What? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Why? What do you have? You have nothing. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. There's no way. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Is there a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim? Oh, there's a clap. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There we go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White's trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright, will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or make up, something. And after Mia showed up to me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? What the heck? There ain't no way. Memo received. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finances, famous celebrities. That's when that happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. White. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Maya with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. So, Maya kind of saved me. I guess Mia saved me. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Suck it, Wordsworth. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wordsworth sucks. Wordsworth lost. That's literally all I care about. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya at my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore, Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Maya. Mia. Sorry. Ah. Wait, that is Maya. No, that's Mia. 9:02. I was late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Ah! You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Looks like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. Yay! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in Cola offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it, huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time isn't wasted. Okay, wait up. No! I want to see Wordsworth be upset! Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. But, yeah, that's the end of episode 2. So, join me next time for episode 3. Bye-bye.